Hello there, welcome back to my views and news. Breaking news for you from the Amhara region. Fano fighters have re entered a big city of the region. There was almost total calm in this city. For the last 1 month or so, there has been total calm, no fighting in this city. It was being reported that city elders were in talks with the government. PM Abiy's wife and some Amhara leaders were trying to bring Fano and government to the table. But things changed this morning, a few hours ago. At night, too, Fano fighters have re entered this city. Question is, where is fighting ongoing in this city? From which direction did Fano fighters enter? What about local youths? Are they supporting Fano? Can we say the city is under Fano control? Details for you in this video. Yes, I'm talking about Gonder. Gonder city, heart of the Amhara region. I always say Gonder is the heart of the Amhara region. More than a month ago, we saw that Fano fighters took full control of Gondar. Back then, a Zizo military camp came under the control of Fano fighters. Gondar's airport became dysfunctional. All flights to and from the airport were cancelled. Military had to retreat from Gondar city. But then came counteroffensive from Dansha side, from the north. Military re-entered Gondar city. There was fighting inside Gondar. Youths, Fano tried to defend Gondar. Back then, there was overwhelming support for Fano in Gondar back then. But Fano had to retreat. Civilians died. Gondar University came under attack, if you remember. I did several videos back then. Military took control. Military tried to consolidate its control through involvement of Gonder elders. We saw meetings between Ethiopian military and Gonder elders. Gonder elders were given money and some other types of assistance to by military prosperity party leader. Then we saw intervention from federal level. PM Abiy's wife, Zinash Tayacho, Daniel Kibrit, the deacon, Orthodox deacon, and Milaku Alabel, Minister of Industries of Ethiopia, they jointly intervened. They talked to elders. Reportedly, some of Fano commanders talked to prosperity party leaders too. But we saw immense pressure upon Gondar Fano, diaspora, Amhara community members, others, they were questioning the intent, the loyalty of Gondar elders, and they were questioning the intent of Gondar Fano commanders too. That why is that everywhere in Amhara region there is fighting, no attack by Fano fighters in Gondar. So Fano re-entered Gondar. Which Fano? South Gondar Fano or Fano from the north? Difficult to say. There has been instability, still instability in South Gondar Fano fighting since day one, since the start of this conflict. Debre Tabor, Vrata, Iste, Mechanisis, Nifas Micha, Saint, everywhere in South Gondar we have seen fighting. Reportedly, South Gondar Fano is part of this operation. I am not saying that North Gondar Fano is not part of the operation, but what I have learned from the ground is that South Gondar Fano is part of this operation. It means that mainly from eastern and southern directions, Fano fighters entered Gondar city. In Kabale 18, there is heavy fighting ongoing these minutes. I think Kabale 14 too. people in Azizo are also confirming. Azizo is in southern part of Gondar city. There's a defense Ethiopian military camp there in Azizo too, which was captured by Fano fighters a few weeks ago. Later, military re-entered and retook Azizo. It seems that Fano from eastern and southern sides managed to enter Gondar city firstly. Now, what is happening inside Gondar city? Pictures, videos are being shared. Some graphic I cannot show you. These minutes, when I'm recording this video, urban combat is ongoing on the streets of Gondar. Fano fighters are fighting on the streets of Gondar against military and militia members. One militia chief, local militia chief, has been killed by Fano fighters reportedly in this attack. Now, it would be interesting to see the response of Gonder elders and Gonder youths. Will Gonder youth stand behind Fano? Will elders support Fano? That we'll see in coming hours. So far, we have received videos showing Gonder youths, unarmed youths supporting Fano fighters. A clip is in circulation showing an injured ENDF soldier and ambulance is being called. His ethnicity is being inquired by unarmed youths who are from Gondar. The video is a new video. It's from Gondar. Several other videos are also being shared showing fighting on the streets of Gondar. Gunshots, sound of gunshots can be heard in the background. Youths, will they support Fano? We have not seen any engagement between Gondar youths and military, or I'm not aware of any engagement, because when Gondar elders held a meeting with the military, with Prosperity Party a few weeks ago, they were tasked with talking to youths and talking to Fano fighters. It was planned that next meeting would be between Gondar youths and military. Did it happen? I don't know. So far what we're seeing on the ground is that unarmed youths have been seen supporting the entry of Fano fighters in Gondar. Role of elders will be determined after a few hours. Now, we cannot say that Gondar city has fallen to Fano. Though it happened more than a month ago that suddenly Fano re-entered Gondar, everyone started supporting Fano and military had to retreat. This time we'll have to see, after a few hours we'll be able to see what is overall situation. We can say it was a blitzkrieg, that a lightning strike from Fano fighters. I don't think that military was expecting this quick entry of Fano fighters into Gondar. Though if you remember, last night I did a video about fighting close to Gondar. Around 20 kilometers away from Gondar, there was a heavy clash between Fano and ENDF in Maksagnete. Dozens were killed on both sides. I did a video on that. Near Kola Dibba too, there was fighting 2 days ago between Fano and military. The two places are to the south of Gondar city. That is why I say that I think main push came from the south, from east. South Gondar Fano seems to be the main player behind this new entry of Fano fighters in Gondar city. Now, re-entry of Fano in Gondar indicates that Zenash Tacho, Malako Alabal and Gondar elders' plans have been foiled. Their plans to split Fano fighters, Fano factions, their plans to bring Fano and government to the table are not working. but we'll have to see the level of support which Fano is going to get in Gondar this time. Because last time they got overwhelming support. Entire Gondar youths took to the streets in support of Fano. There was a big rally in Gondar back then. This time we'll have to see. My understanding is that we could see youth support for Fano fighters. Gondar elders will try to stay aside, they'll stay silent, but Gondar youths could support Fano fighters. That is what seems to be the case. Second thing is, can Fano manage to consolidate its presence in Gondar, or is it just a hit and run attack? Last time they tried to control the city, they controlled the city. This time they have entered, fighting ongoing. Will they retreat after killing and capturing ENDF militia members and capturing weapon supplies, or will they try to capture parts of Gondar? That we'll see in the coming hours. So far, I would say it's a big development because it was being claimed that Gondar Fano was not on board with other Fano factions. Again, we'll have to see North Gondar Fano, is it actively participating in this operation or not? Or is the entry in Gondar was carried out mainly by South Gondar Fano? That we'll see in coming hours. We'll try to keep you updated. Thank you for watching.